Welcome back to Teknobalta. Today we are diving deep into a technical conflict that many simulation enthusiasts face. We at Teknobalta analyzed this specific issue where ETS2 reports a version error despite being fully updated on Steam. This is a classic case of a version mismatch between the core game files and the TruckersMP client. When SCS Software releases a minor patch, it changes the build ID of the executable file. TruckersMP relies on specific memory addresses to hook its multiplayer logic into the game. If the game's binary hash changes, the launcher will block access to prevent crashes or security breaches. Step 1 in our Teknobalta protocol is the root cause analysis. You must understand that being up-to-date on Steam is actually the problem here. Steam always pushes the latest build, but the TruckersMP developers need time to reverse engineer the new update. Let's look at the preparation and pre-checks. First, navigate to the official TruckersMP status page to check the supported version. If the status page shows incompatible, no amount of reinstalling will fix the issue immediately. However, we at Teknobalta have a workaround for those who cannot wait. This involves using the Steam Beta Branch system to roll back your game version. Open your Steam library and right-click on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Select Properties from the context menu to access the backend settings. Navigate to the Betas tab on the left-hand side. Here, you will see a drop-down menu for Beta Participation. You need to find the specific version that TruckersMP currently supports. Usually, this is labeled as temporary_1_51 or similar, depending on the current major release. Once you select the correct branch, Steam will initiate a small download to replace the executable. This replaces the new unsupported exe with the older, compatible one. Technical reasoning. This restores the memory offsets that the multiplayer mod expects to find. If the betas list does not show a compatible version, then the update was a silent patch. A silent patch changes the build without changing the version number, which is the most frustrating scenario. In this case, we at Teknobalta recommend a full clean reinstall of the TruckersMP launcher. Press the Windows key and R simultaneously to open the Run dialog. Type %localappdata% and hit Enter. Locate the TruckersMP folder and delete it entirely. This clears the cached version information that might be causing a false positive. Now, let's discuss alternative methods if the standard rollback fails. Sometimes, the Steam manifest file gets corrupted during an interrupted update. We at Teknobalta suggest verifying the integrity of game files via Steam. This forces Steam to check every byte against the official repository. If Steam finds a discrepancy, it will re-download the necessary blocks. Another advanced optimization is to disable automatic updates for ETS2. Set the game to only update when I launch it. This gives you control over when the game updates, preventing accidental version mismatches. Always launch the game through the TruckersMP launcher, not the Steam shortcut. The launcher performs a pre-flight check on the game's directory before initializing the hook. If you see an unsupported version error, pay close attention to the version numbers shown. It will tell you exactly which build it expects and which build you have. We at Teknobalta have observed that SCS often releases hotfixes that are only a few megabytes. These small changes are enough to break the multiplayer compatibility. If you are a Pro Mods user, ensure your Pro Mods version also matches the game version. Version conflicts can cascade through multiple mods, causing the game to crash at the loading screen. Let's look at the network aspect of this troubleshooting. Sometimes the launcher fails to download the update manifest due to DNS issues. We recommend flushing your DNS cache to ensure a clean connection to the TruckersMP servers. Open command prompt as administrator and type IP protocol configuration/flush DNS. This ensures your PC is seeing the latest server-side status of the multiplayer mod. If you have recently changed your game's installation path, the launcher might be looking at the wrong folder. Go to the TruckersMP settings and verify the ETS2 game path. It must point to the folder containing the bin and win_x64 directories. Selecting the root folder of the game is critical for the launcher's verification algorithm. Now, let's summarize the technical steps we have taken. First, we identified the version mismatch caused by an SCS update. Second, we checked the official status to confirm server-side compatibility. Third, we utilized the Steam beta branches to roll back to a stable build. Fourth, we cleared the local app data cache to prevent software conflicts. Fifth, we verified the game integrity to ensure no files were corrupted. We at Teknobalta emphasize that patience is often the final solution. The TruckersMP team is a volunteer group, and reverse engineering takes time. Usually, a fix is released within 12 to 24 hours of a game update. If you follow these steps, you will minimize your downtime and get back on the road safely. Remember, technical stability is the key to a great simulation experience. Don't forget to follow Teknobalta for more professional hardware and software solutions. Stay technical, stay updated, and we will see you in the next analysis.